All right, so guys, I don't know if you heard the news. Breaking news. Today is a little bit of a, not a little, a lot of a somber video. Unfortunately, the legendary producer Tay Keith has unfortunately passed away today at the age of 29. So, Tay Keith, whose real name, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, Bratavius Lakeith Chambers, born September 20th, 1996, in Memphis, again has passed away. And so they're saying that they have not released the official cause of his death. Um, they are saying there's no foul play. I'm praying that, I mean, you know, I guess at this point it would be water under the bridge. I was going to say, I pray, he didn't overdose. But, um, and the reason I say that is because apparently um, Nashville police, which is that's where he was at the time of his death in Nashville. Um, they actually discovered his body doing a wellness check, right? So someone had to have been trying to get in contact with him, and they couldn't. Um, and so I'm wondering if it was due to drugs or something, but um, it could be natural causes as well. So we will know more, as this story develops. Um, I never got a chance to meet Tay Keith. Um, I'm almost certain I know some people who did. Actually, I know for a fact I know some people that did because I was talking to one of my bros earlier who's from Tennessee. My brother Gusto, he's actually the person who told me about this. Um, and him and his cousin have done some work with Tay Keith at some point. Um, so yeah, man, it's a sad day for hip hop. Um, Tay Keith, I feel definitely had his own. Um, he definitely had a very unique style. Um, that kind of that Memphis style, that BlocBoy JB. Um, no disrespect to Hit Kid, but because I definitely think he's unique as well. But it almost, and again, this is no disrespect. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, all my Tennessee natives, but I feel like it almost, would be no Hit Kid without Tay Keith. But who knows? Maybe Hit Kid's career spans back further than Tay Keith, but I know Tay Keith broke first. So, um, yeah, man. A little bit of his backstory. Tay Keith was actually raised in South Memphis. Um, he pretty much was born and raised in Memphis. Tay Keith was raised primarily by a single mother in Section 8 housing. He grew up on government assistance and food stamps, using his music to eventually overcome these hardships. So he literally came from the mud. At age 14, he began teaching himself how to make beats at home using an HP computer, an iPod, and a rock band microphone. As a teenager, he met local rapper BlocBoy JB. The two formed an instant partnership that eventually birthed the viral hit Shoot and caught the attention of Drake. Man, it's crazy unfortunate, man. 29 years old. Bro still has so much life to live. Um, my heart goes out to everyone affected. My condolences. I know my dog that I mentioned that's from Tennessee. He told me the whole state, is taking it really hard, and apparently it was raining crazy hard today, right? So the sky is crying for Tay Keith as well. Of course, the industry. reacted to this as well. So we're gonna take a look at who, what artists had to say about the unfortunate passing of Tay Keith.
Be sure to like,
Them boys literally
comment,
talk
and
almost.
subscribe.
Them boys literally talk almost every day. Legend. Boy, Tay Keith was a legend, boy. For real. If you notice, some of the biggest producers in the game are, sending their condolences. I feel that speaks to, how respected he was at his craft. He was literally one of the biggest producers, for sure. Man, gone but never forgotten. Rest in peace, Tay Keith. Peace and love to everyone who was affected by this tragedy. Um, you know, condolences to the family, friends, fans, supporters, everyone in the hip hop world, just everyone in the world in general, who bro touched and had an impact on. We're not gonna do too much, man. We're gonna end it right here. But peace and love. Um, cherish your loved ones while they're here, man. Life is so short; it can literally change in an instant, man. So peace and love to everyone who watched this. And until the next one, peace.